I'm on my way to work, so let's go. So I hope everyone is doing great. The year just started, 2026. So I have an opportunity to make this a great year. So my work is maybe about roughly about an hour drive. I'm just hoping that there's not too much traffic. So when you join, I'd appreciate if you hit the subscribe button or just, make a comment. Let me know that you're there. So yeah, it's a great day here in Toronto, Canada. Yes, say Canada. Canada. It's, let me see. It says 3 degrees, but it's probably about -1, -2. Not a bad day. We've had way colder days in previous Januaries. So there's not too much snow around. Canada is a very finicky country, if you may. It will be nice and sunny and decent. And then in the next, I don't know, next few hours, it's really cold and lots of snow. So if you're just joining me, thank you so much. I'm Fortress, and this channel is relatively new, and I'm trying to, get as many subscribers as I can, and trying to build my channel. And if you guys are just starting out your YouTube channel, you know how difficult that can be, or challenging. Turn my heat down a bit. So getting back to those YouTube challenges, I have another channel called Circle of Fortress. I've had it for maybe 7 years, or roughly. It's a family channel, just showing different activities we do together as a family, going on trips. So feel free to check that out. Check out the channel. It was doing quite well. Unfortunately, YouTube chose to monetize it because of I believe they said reused content. So I'm on a mission to both rebuild that channel and also this channel, because this channel was also was denied monetization because of a similar claim, I guess. I believe they said reuse content, which was really disappointing because I spent trying to build my channel, doing live streams. So I have thousands of hours of live streams, thousands. That took me many months to gain. And YouTube thought that the content was, I guess, not good enough for their policies. I respect, YouTube's policies. I respect, regulations. So, what can I do? I just do my best to, follow their policies. And like I said, I had a channel for 7 years, and I've always followed their policies. So basically, I'm starting from scratch, you could say, which seems to be the theme of my life. But folks, in this life, we're gonna go through a lot of these challenges, a lot of them not being fair, but you just have to do what you need to do to stay on your feet. So it's really a tough position to be in. To work so hard and then lose everything, basically. It's a very sad thing to go through, very tough thing, very challenging, very mentally draining. But you have to move on. You have to suck it up and move on. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. For anyone who's there, I'm Fortress and I'm on my way to work, and I just decided I'm doing a live stream just to say Happy New Year to you guys.
Lane closure ahead on Highway 9 in 400 meters.
Oh.
You're still on the fastest route.
God. So they closed the highway? Wow. I really hope they oh boy. Okay, so they closed that one. Okay, this one. Oh, good. Yeah, it looks like the highway closed, but luckily it's not the direction I'm going in. That'll be a nightmare. Welcome everyone. If you're just joining us, I'm on my way to work, and I just want to say Happy New Year to everyone. Hope that you're all doing well. So this is Toronto, Canada. A beautiful city, or at least it used to be. Canada is a fabulous country to live in. I mean, I lived there most of my life, so I had a lot of fun. I got my own family, and but there's so many challenges now. Times really changed. If you guys live in Canada, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, prices are crazy. No one can afford a house. And it's hard to find a job. I mean, I am working, but my job is also going through some financial troubles. So much so that, my boss didn't pay me for about a year. Believe it or not. Yeah, it's been very tough. When you have kids and don't get paid for a year, it's very tough. So, I mean, I was temporarily laid off. I was still, working, but at home. But, so temporarily laid off, and unfortunately my EI ran out. And yes, it's been very tough, guys. Look for a different job, but I gotta look at this person now. Jesus. Yeah, it's try to find the next job until stay with my family. I couldn't find one, so just have to kind of stick with this one until something better shows up. And so in Canada, it's very tough to find a job right now. I know, many people, they come to Canada looking for a better life, and also to the US. And it's I guess there used to be a lot of opportunities in both countries, but now it's a gamble to really leave your country to come here and try to find better opportunities because of what's going on. Yeah, the job market's very, very tough. You can think positive. Sure, there's opportunities here. The issue is that there's so many, so much competition to find a job. In times past, maybe the late 80s, 90s, things were good. You could, you work in retail, you could basically, just go into a store. I mean, this is how I found my job anyways. Go to a store and just say, hey, are you hiring? You talk to the manager and you start in a week. Or in a few days, But now, yeah, I mean, back then, you got the there's a newspaper with jobs, I forgot what they call it, but you have like a paper that with a list of companies, list of jobs. You basically call them up, go in, and I guess do the interview or talk over the phone. Yeah, a lot of those jobs, you just maybe telemarketing, you tell them who you are, blah blah blah. You start. That's actually one of my first jobs here in Canada. I started doing just telemarketing for the Toronto Sun. And hey, I could have bought my my clothes. I could, at that time I don't think I had a car, but I had money, and it was fun. But in comes the 2000s, and it's really tough, guys. Really tough out there. So if you have a job, try to hang on to it as best you can. So, and it's tough, like, because a lot of people are doing, you know, 2 or 3 people's duties, on the job, and it's unfortunate because that's the way jobs are now. People are being squeezed, economically, in the same way, jobs are being squeezed economically. Workplaces, they're not making as much profit as in the past because, everything is, raw materials are high, labor costs, everything is high now. So what happened is that they lay people off, and in addition to that, the people that are still there, or new people, you have to do 2 people's jobs, or 3 sometimes. I mean, I've been in that position, so I know exactly what I'm talking about. So anyways, guys, I thank you for listening to me for a bit. I'm going to end the live now. I don't think there's many people here. But nevertheless, if you did join momentarily, I thank you for your time, and have a wonderful day, guys.